Hi ladies, good afternoon and welcome to Artichoke 30 Questions. I'm here today with the gorgeous Tracey Reynolds from Duck Egg Blue, who is my latest victim. So Tracey, before we move on to your 30 questions, which you haven't seen, do you want to tell everybody a bit about Duck Egg Blue, what you get up to and really what Duck Egg Blue is all about?
Right, well, we started Duck Egg Blue 11 years ago in Ely, and we were an interior design shop selling furniture, accessories, jewellery, everything you could want for the home, and we did curtains and blinds and soft furnishings. Over the years we did very well, but predominantly in the last 4 to 5 years the curtain and blind business side took over and became the most that we were doing. So in the last couple of years we decided that we didn't need a shop anymore. People were buying online, but obviously they needed curtains and blinds. That was a personal service. We wanted to give more time to that. So we decided that we would close our shop in Ely. Our lease had come up anyway. So we decided we didn't want to go into another 10-year lease, and we closed the business and we moved it to here and work from a studio here now, by appointment only, doing curtains and blinds and soft furnishings only now.
Okay.
I say only, we do sell sofas, which we do have models of that people can come into the studio, into my home, sit on them, try them out, and it's just an easier way of working now. My business partner Fenella and I, you just get to that burnout.
Yeah.
And we'd had a fabulous run and we'd got fabulous customers, but the way that the high street was going, Ely was getting quieter and quieter. And
Well, it's why we closed our shop at the same time, didn't we?
Exactly, and it was just a struggle. And
Yeah.
we just said, we don't need to do this. We don't need to have a high street presence.
Nope.
So, and that's what we're doing now. So we're doing curtains and blinds, soft furnishings, sofas, by appointment only, so we know where we are, so we can do a bit of gardening in between.
Your garden's looking amazing. I cannot believe that this has all been created in the last year.
Yeah.
You have worked so hard.
And then again, a lot of it in the last 3 months of lockdown.
Actually, yeah, no, most of it wasn't here last time I came, when you had your open day. And then behind me, which the ladies can't see, is your latest project where you're converting the farm buildings.
Yeah, I've got some farm buildings at the back, and I'm now converting those into 2 little holiday lets. So they are in the process of being converted now, and hopefully by September, October, and again by that time hopefully we'll all know what we're doing after lockdown, and and that's my next project, to see how that does.
So if anyone wants a holiday in West Norfolk in the autumn, you're the girl to contact.
Absolutely.
Okay ladies, so what we'll do is we'll put the Duck Egg Blue contact details up on this post once we've finished it. Now we're going to move on to Tracey's 30 questions. If you've got any, Michaela Franklin, who is a customer of ours, has just said she's interested in the holiday let.
Oh, lovely.
So Michaela, what I'll do is I'll message you Tracey's phone number. Is that all right, Tracey?
Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah, so, it's gorgeous here, Michaela. You'll love it. And she's in Stradset, which is about 4 miles from Downham Market and about 8 miles from Swaffham, and it is in the middle of nowhere here. If you Google the Stradset estate, Tracey's actually, her property is on part of it. So we're going to move on to Tracey's 30 questions. Keep pressing those love buttons if you like her answers. Keep asking questions. If you want to ask Tracey any questions yourself, But what I'll do is if you've got any questions for Tracey, I'll ask them at the end. So Tracey, what did you do for the first 30 minutes of today?
Oh, emails. Oh, after my cup of tea. And then lots of emails, just catching up on emails, bit of business. And that was it.
You're a good girl. I do mine before I get out of bed as well.
It's the best way to do it. Nobody can see. I do love this lockdown.
No. The other thing is, it's the only time I can think straight as well. No. By the time I get home, I can't have a glass of wine at the moment because I'm on the wagon. But normally, I want a glass of wine and that's it. Emails out the window for the day. Oh, Jess and Adam are saying hi.
Oh, my son and his girlfriend.
So, Tracey, what is a typical lazy day in your house?
So normally a Sunday, and depending on the weather. Sorry, my partner's just come into view.
Drinking and sleeping.
Yeah, I was going to say, shall we play that
No.
famous video?
Drinking, eating and sleeping.
Drinking, eating. So it could be Sunday mornings. We kind of, late. Kind of get out of bed before midday sometimes, but yeah.
I'm married to the wrong bloke, aren't I?
We're awake. TV's on. Maybe cup of tea, bacon buns, something like that. Yeah, just lazy. We are
Just
so
lovely
lazy.
laziness.
Yeah, we are lazy.
So although ladies can't see, I'm just going to twizzle round, Tracey, so they can see the house that you have renovated and the rest of the garden, and then that's the studio with your lovely outside bar area. And then I'm just going to twizzle round here so they can all see the barn and the rest of the garden before I get your gorgeous face back in view. Lots of love hearts coming up. Your home is stunning, and what we should have done is we should have done a proper Vogue one where I ran around the house. Go, oh my God, Tracey, I really love this. Tracey, your home is stunning. How would you describe it?
I don't know. It's just home. It was derelict.
Yeah.
And it's 16th century. No, 1600s. 1600s. And so it was just put together by the developer, and so I got the shell and kind of did the rest.
But it's inside, it's very, although it looks, it's quite
quite-
cottagey, it's one big space, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all open plan.
Yeah.
Everything's open plan. It's kind of contemporary classic, I like to call it.
Yeah.
So it's not totally, it's not all, I mean, it's beautiful and sleek and big airy rooms, but it's not that minimalist. I'm
No.
kind of, it's very eclectic. And
Yeah, there's a bit of crap in there.
Yeah. No.
So Tracey, what is the best gift you have ever been given? He's behind you, so you better be something from him.
We don't do gifts.
You see, I don't do
No,
gifts
we do
either.
Holidays, we do trips away.
Yeah.
And, I think any trips that we do, birthday presents and things, those kind of things.
Yeah, so you
Yes.
create memories rather than have
memories rather than
stuff.
Yeah.
If you could have dinner with anyone, living or not living, who would it be?
My family.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
What is the last film that you watched that made you laugh? I'm going to get a bit nearer.
I can't honestly think.
Haven't you been watching a lot of telly?
No, I haven't. Well, a lot of Netflix, but the series and kind of the crime ones are a bit of blood and gore. And it's not very funny, really. So no, I'm going to have to pass on that.
We'll pass on that one then.
Think.
How much time a day do you spend on social media?
Probably an hour, maybe 2.
Is any of that work?
No. That's just being nosy. See what everybody else is doing.
Oh, actually, this is an extra question, but which is your favourite platform?
Facebook.
You see, I love Instagram.
Yeah, I like Instagram, but it's just for the pictures.
Yeah.
Whereas Facebook, I'll read a little bit more. I don't know. I think Facebook was more the first thing that came out. So it's the one that I've got a hand on more than anything else. I didn't have Twitter at that.
Twitter's horrible.
I've deleted my account.
It's full
now,
of so many angry, horrible people, isn't it?
I just can't. I'm just not very technical. I just like looking at people's pictures
Gossip.
and what they're doing and gossip and yeah.
Janice Bevan saying, ha ha, crime girl. So, what 3 words would best describe you?
Oh, smiley.
Yeah.
I think happy.
Yeah.
I'm a bit mental.
Yes. You didn't say pissed.
Don't know me. I'm trying to give a good impression here.
Who is your favourite designer?
Clothes designer.
Well, designer actually, leave it open. Furniture could be anything.
Clothes designer, I think Christian Dior.
Yeah.
And home designer, I love the Kelly Hoppen kind of look. So yeah, kind of both I think are very stylish but very simplistic.
Yeah.
In their
Yes.
way, both in the clothes and in the
Yeah. Simplicity. Which actually is reflected in the way you dress and your house, strangely enough. It is, isn't it?
It is.
There's not a lot of clutter around.
No.
I was being very rude.
And I'm quite masculine, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
quite-
yes. Oh,
I'm not
yes.
girly,
You're not
flowery.
fluffy, are
No.
you? No.
No, I'm quite masculine in the way that I like things, and I like order and that kind of.
And
yeah.
statement pieces.
Yeah, definitely.
What is the one thing that you cannot live without?
Mascara.
Donna's saying we picked a lovely day for it. That's right, it's gorgeous,
Oh, it's
isn't it?
So hot. Hottest day of the year, I think.
And actually, Donna's mother-in-law was born in this house.
She was, wasn't she? She was born in the front room, which is now the office come winter room, as I call it, with
Yeah.
the fireplace. So yeah.
So Tracey was really lovely. She had this open day and Janet came round and she just was so happy to be here, wasn't she?
Oh, it was lovely. It was lovely to have her. And
She is a bit of a star. She's very famous because she's Mrs. Bonnet's.
of course.
The only place to go in this part of Norfolk. So what is, hang on, what is the one thing you can't live without?
Mascara.
Oh, we done that, yeah.
No, this is live.
No. What was your favourite TV programme when you were growing up?
Oh, it had to be Starsky and Hutch.
Oh my god! Who was your fave?
David Soul. Don't look
You're
at me,
joking!
I know. But now, this is how things change as you get older. Because I wouldn't look at him now, because I think we had Paul Michael Glazier.
Oh, I was always Starsky,
Yeah,
never
no,
Hutch.
No, I was always the smooth. I like a bit of rough.
You like And this is another extra question. Donnie or David?
Donnie.
Donnie.
Yeah.
I loved him so
did,
much.
yeah.
I got an album, and in the album you had this like triptych of 3 photos of him. I had it on my dressing table. Oh, I loved him so much. What would you never wear?
Colour.
True. What good habit are you currently trying to adopt?
Oh, eating less. Eating healthy.
What is the most outrageous thing you have ever done?
It wouldn't be the way I fell over in the garden. I've got several of those. Yes, if I've had, I like to dance, but I'm not very good at it. I think I am. I think I'm amazing.
Donna's laughing because she saw the video. This is a bit of an in-joke, ladies. Do you want to tell them?
Okay. It was a lovely Sunday afternoon, and I'd had a gardening accident and really damaged my hand, so I couldn't do any more gardening. And decided that, well, it was 12 o'clock, let's have a drink. So 3 bottles of champagne later, I decided we'd got the music going, and I did a bit of a dance on the lawn, and I took my hair out, doing your thing, fell right down to now. I mean, it just, dress flew out, knickers on shirt, and my partner caught it all on video and posted it on Facebook.
So all you got to do is work out who she is or who he is, and you can see it. So what is love, Tracey?
Oh, for me, it's sharing, happiness, just enjoying being together, being with people that you love. Just wanting to be with somebody, or with friends and family, and
That's lovely. How do you drink your tea?
white 2 sugars.
Can you describe your style in 3 words?
Simple, black,
Yes.
simple, black, and always the same.
What is your favourite artichoke item of clothing?
My black, I've gone black, James Lakeland dress that is just so simple, evening cocktaily one with a little, it's got a wire in the bottom
Oh
of it.
yes,
And it
oh
just-
yes.
oh, I love it so
Yeah,
much.
and
I've
you look lovely
worn
in it.
I love it because the way that it fits is great if you're going out to eat, because you don't have to worry about it being too
Too
tight.
tight.
It just sits and it just skims everything. And because it's got that layered effect as well, it's like, love it. It looks so gorgeous. I love it. Yeah.
And what is the most extravagant thing in your wardrobe?
My handbags and shoes, probably.
What is your favourite perfume?
Dot by Mike, Jacobs, Jacobs.
Mark.
Mark Jacobs, that's the one.
Joe Nige is saying hi to you so you can wave to her. What is your favourite flower?
A lily, white lily.
Oh God, they're mine too.
Oh,
We were
there.
twins separated at birth. What 3 tips would you give to someone who was starting from scratch when decorating their home?
Get somebody else in to do it. So if you're wanting to do a paint colour, don't go and get your paint pots and paint them on the wall. Get a piece of A4 paper, white paper, paint those, and then you can stick them around the walls.
Oh yeah.
And you can move them in different lights in different areas, so that you'll be able to get a sense of the real colour as well. So I would do that before I did anything if you're doing a paint colour.
I'd never thought of that. That's
Yeah.
such a good tip.
Yeah.
Perhaps you should do your own videos. Who is the most famous person you have ever met?
Can't think of the most well, Dot Cotton, June Brown, has been in my kitchen having tea.
How did she get there?
She's a family friend.
Oh,
of
okay.
My uncle, so we bump into her quite often, and she's as mad as she is what you see her on EastEnders, and she smokes like a trooper, so you have to get her out of the house. And
So it's all real then, she's not really acting.
no, it's all terrible. But yeah, I think that's probably it, really. I don't know. Can't think of anybody. I'm sure I have. Oh, what's his name? The chef swears a lot.
Oh.
See, this is what happens when
Yeah,
you
you
get
see,
to
I
a
can't-
certain age. It's like
I can't remember his name either.
They'll be shouting on the.
Can anybody tell us, please, who is that chef who shouts a lot, who's sweary? Well, they can't remember
No,
either, so we better move
Let's
on.
move
Can you sing?
No. Again, I feel I should. And I really feel I ought to. And I like to belt it out every now and again, but not in tune. So.
Joe's just said Gordon Ramsay.
That's
There
the
you
one.
are.
That's the one.
If you could only have 3 things in your house, what would they be?
A bed,
Yes.
a sofa,
Mhm.
and a TV.
There you are. Perfection. What is the worst advice you have ever received?
I don't think I've had any bad advice. I don't think, or if I have, I've not taken it. So, touch wood, I've been really lucky.
Diamonds or pearls?
Oh, I love pearls, but it's got to be diamonds. Because I love those more.
Big knickers or small knickers, Tracy?
Big knickers. Not Bridget Jones. Not Bridget Jones knickers, but not dental floss either. So kind of, you know, the
In-between
yeah,
knickers.
Yeah.
And what is your favourite cake?
Chocolate.
What city in the world would you most like to visit?
That I've not been to or
You-
been to.
Oh, I don't know.
Either.
Either.
Well, Rome is my favourite city in the whole world.
Mhm.
I just adore it. And I've been loads of other cities, but Rome is just, I've been there 16 times.
Oh my God, you do like it!
I'd rather go to Rome shopping, if I have to get anything, go there to shop than to go down to London or anywhere. It's just as easy to get.
And at least you get a seat on the aeroplane.
Exactly. You can sit on the train down or a bus. But yeah, but I love it. I love the food. I love the culture.
And where would you like to go, do you think, that you haven't been?
I'd love to go. I'd love to do the whole Vietnam, Cambodia, down the Mekong, that kind of thing. Did Thailand this year, so that was the first time because I've always gone Caribbean way.
Mhm.
Singapore is the furthest I've been that way, so it's now starting to go. What is that?
That's east, darling.
Starting to go east.
You can tell she's a Norfolk girl.
Don't get out, Mike.
Anyway, ladies, that was Tracy's 30 questions. Thank you so much, Tracy, for being our latest victim. And thank you, ladies, for joining us. I hope you all have a fabulous evening. Goodbye. Oh, no, we mustn't go yet because I've suddenly remembered what we're doing on Sunday. On Sunday styling, 10 o'clock, we're going to do the accessories that we talked about last week. So that's going through the necklaces and the handbags, but also we've popped some new styles on the shop floor this week. So we're going to take you through what's new at Artichoke. And Janice has just said Rome trip for the girls on the cards then. I think that's right.
Definitely.
Thank you so much, ladies, for watching. See you soon.